Hey, thanks for joining me today. I wanted to talk to you about my favorite Epicure products. I've now been with the company for about a month and change, and I'm getting a chance to test them all, and I actually have a view, and I'd like to share that with you. So bear with me because I'm probably going to do this in a few little videos and try to clip them together for you. But I definitely want to talk to you about all the great stuff that we have and at least my favorites that I think you should definitely be aware of. You can see I am a fanatic with our silicone. I can't say one favorite with this because it's a whole handful of favorites. I have two of our multi-purpose steamers. You have heard me rave about these, so much so that I had to have two. If you look inside, you can see we have a little tray. These are awesome for draining your grease products. You want to put some bacon on there, let the grease drain through. I can't even talk, the grease drain through to the bottom. It's great for pouring things out because it mushes, squishes nice and easy to pour. You can cook several things at one time, stuff on top, stuff on bottom, and have a full meal for 4 to 6 people in one steamer. Freaking awesome. I love that. So that's our multi-purpose steamer. We have our rectangular steamer, which is great for our vegetables. If you want to make desserts in this is also great for that. There's amazing things. And then we have our host special, the round one. Cook an entire chicken in under 30 minutes. And it is crispy on top when you take it out. How awesome is that? And then, of course, we have our muffin tins. You've seen me use these. Your muffins pop right out of these. No mess, no cleanup, all of this stuff. I think I love that most because it saves me so much time with cleanup. And then our perfect petites. Now, these are probably one of my favorites because you can make bite-sized snacks. You can do granola bars in these, brownies, eggs, little omelets. I love this because they call it the perfect petites because it is. It's perfect little petite-sized pieces. Actually pretty awesome. I just got my egg maker today, and I got to tell you, it's amazing. I threw in 2 eggs in this with my Epicure seasonings, had them done in 1 minute and 30 seconds, and they were perfect. And then my next host special that I received last month are 2 trays with our silicone liners. And these are great because that means no more aluminum foil, no more parchment paper. And it wipes up and cleans with just a spray. I mean, of course, I use soap and water on it, but you don't really need it even. I mean, it's amazing how clean and how easy and how much time these gadgets are. So this would be my #1 top favorite. As you can see, it's more than #1. There's quite a few of them there. So anyway, I'll be back with the next video for you. My next favorite is our collections, our seasoning collection. I happen to love the Extraordinary Cheese Dip set. That is your 3 onion, your lemon dilly, and your CCB. And I love these for several reasons. #1, when you get these, you get 3 different jars, and they're nice sized jars. These are my extras because I have to order in double because I use these like crazy, so you can see they haven't been open. The CCB itself, cheese, cheddar, and bacon. And it's not just regular bacon. It's the pinto bacon made with pinto beans. And it tastes just like real bacon without all the garbage that's involved with that. Your lemon dilly. This is wonderful for fish, chicken, and it also makes a great dip in tzatziki sauce. Now, your 3 onion, that's pretty spectacular. This is one I could not live without, okay? This has everything. It's your onions, your scallions, your herbs, your chives. And the best part, this saves you from crying as you sit there and cut onions. And it takes forever, and you love that onion taste. This is 3 tablespoons equals an entire onion. Talk about being able to save some time. I love being able to save time in the kitchen, get stuff on the table nice and quick. These are 3 items specifically that I love with our seasoning. But not just that. I love that with our dips and our seasonings, they're kind of changeable. You can turn around if you wanted and make an onion vinaigrette out of this. Add some vinegar and oil to it, shake it up, and now you've got a salad dressing. The same thing with the dilly. I've used the CCB on my popcorn. I mean, so all of these change, and they're so amazing with the things that you can do with them. But it wasn't just that. As I mentioned, our collections. I also bought the Greek collection, and if you've been looking at my page, you've seen this comes with different recipe cards, which I absolutely love. I have the Greek and the Mexican, okay? They all come with recipe cards and even a grocery list to make things easy. When you're trying to save time, the last thing you want to do is come home and try to figure out what you're going to make. And so when you're able to pull out these recipe cards, and go shopping on a Sunday and know what you're going to plan. Let's say Monday, I'm going to have the Mexican frittata. Tuesday, we're going to pull out and do the easy chicken fajitas. Next day, we're going to pull out and do the burritos. You've got your step-by-step instructions for you with these kits, and they're used for so many different things. You're not set and limited to obviously one recipe. You can make on average 40 to 50 different recipes with just one bottle. You've seen me post this stuff. I've been giving examples of all the different ways that you can make different items. So those are my 3 favorite kits. I do, of course, have a lot of seasonings. This is just some of them. I have some in the kitchen that are my most used. These are a lot of my extras that I pull from when I need them. And of course, there's some in there that are gifts for people. So anyway, this is number 2 on my favorite list. As we continue down the line of my favorite items, just in time for Christmas, the perfect stocking stuffers here. Here are my kitchen utensils. I absolutely love these. These are heavy-duty silicone. They're fantastic. This is probably one of my favorite ones because it just like scoops things out like I've never seen before. I have every conceivable kitchen gadget that there is probably, and these are my go-to. Our 4-in-1 spoon is fabulous. Let me tell you about this. This has your tablespoon on one side, flip it over, you've got your teaspoon, flip it over again, you've got your half teaspoon, and if you look real close, there's a little spot for your 1/4 teaspoon. And the best part, it's flat. You can actually pour liquids on this, and it's not going to budge and tip over where you're going to spill stuff. And you know what else is cool? It fits inside the jar perfectly. Any one of our seasoning jars, they actually fit in any side you use without making a mess. I absolutely love that. And then you have your lemon and lime juicer. Oh my God. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love this thing. It is heavy duty. You can cure it. Open it up. You've got your lime in there. Open it up again. You can put your lemon inside there. It doesn't take much energy. You squeeze, pushes right through. It is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And any one of these, don't forget your scissors here, of course. These are incredible. If you've seen my video, you've seen they cut like butter. I can cut chicken. I can cut pizza. I can cut anything I want in the kitchen with this. These kitchen shears are probably the best I have ever seen. They are really terrific. What else do we have here? Our 4-in-1 mandolin. Now this is fantastic. If you saw my video last night, you saw that I made potato chips. This slices things so easy. It takes the guesswork out. It comes with this little container with 3 different attachments to it, so you can do all different types of cutting if you'd like. It just saves so much time in the kitchen. It is wonderful to have. You don't have to pull out the big, heavy processor when you want to slice things up. This does it in no time. I am in love with these products. So this would be number 3 on my list of my favorite things. Okay, here we go. Number 4 on the list, the meal solution packets. Yes, I have quite a few, and this isn't even all of them, guys. I love these. I love that I can pull out 7 of these for the week, and I have my meals planned. Do my grocery shopping on Monday based on what the recipe calls for, and talk about saving time and meal planning, knowing what I'm going to make for the week, having enough for the whole family, stuff that we can all agree on, all enjoy, and taste delicious. I love this. Talk about 3 meals out of 1. Look at our creamy Alfredo. That is delicious. Make it one day as Alfredo. The next day add some broccoli and garlic. The next day maybe add some of your Thanksgiving dinner, your turkey to the dish. You've now got 3 meals created out of 1. The same thing with our tacos. I know you saw me post that recently for Taco Tuesday. You can have tacos one night. The next day make quesadillas out of this. A taco salad. So you can actually create different meals each day of the week. What I love most, I think, with all of these is the fact that you can create this any way you want. Okay, so if you're a vegan, you can use tofu for things. If you're a vegetarian, add extra vegetables, take out the protein. If you want to use pork instead of chicken, okay, you can do that too. There are so many possibilities with all of these, and these meals are amazing. They save you time. They save you energy. All of them are raw to ready in 20 minutes. 90% of them can be cooked inside of our multi-purpose steamer, which is fantastic. If you forgot to defrost your meat, you can use your steamer for that too. And defrost a pound of meat, I believe it's in 7 minutes. And it doesn't get like that icky gray shade that you typically would see with a lot of things when you try to defrost it. This actually browns it like it would if you were cooking it stovetop. And if you put the tray on the bottom, all the grease will drip right through to the bottom. I mean, it's truly fantastic. You combine all these things together and you've got the perfect kitchen as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, that's my top 4 right there, and I'll be back with number 5. Last but not least, our roll-up rack. If you have been watching, you have seen since I got this, I have been using it every single day. This is heavy duty. I have seen other ones that are very flimsy. They don't have the ends over here so you don't hurt yourself. This actually rolls up super tight so I can put it on the side. No one even sees it when it's on my counter unless I want them to. But I use it a lot of times across my sink. I can roll this out. I can wash my fruit on top of it. I can put a cutting board on top of this and create like an extra full counter for myself. I have a pretty large kitchen, I would say, and I still never seem to have enough room. I always run out of counter space. This has been a lifesaver, so much so that I'm going to order another one because I just think everyone should have two. You can also use this to put your hot dishes on, your hot plates. You can put it across your table if you're serving your formal dinner for Thanksgiving or for Christmas, any of those holidays, and you don't have enough of those trivets. Heck, lay this across, put a pretty cloth over it if you want, although you don't need to, and set your hot dish on top of this and it'll protect your wood. This is a wonderful thing to have, a wonderful tool. I hope you've enjoyed all of my favorites. We have so much more. I'm sure you've seen me posting. I've been trying to share with you everything that I do have as they come in. We have lots of seasonings, some major great ones that are only here for a limited time. So if you haven't had a chance yet to check out the gifting section or the Epic Tuesday area, those are limited time only specials. Check them out before they're gone. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to help you. Have a great night, guys.